The thing that makes all that rain worth it, look at the mountains. They have snow on top. Oh, so gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the best part of the day. Now to tell you about the rest of the day. Trying not to trip on gopher holes and stuff in the yard. Besides the gophers, the dogs dig to get to the gophers. This is Saturday. I wasn't going to do too much today. Get some things done, which I tried. Oh, I gotta sit down here. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I'm dressed in my bumming around the house clothes, and I went out to Walmart like that. I've seen people go in pajamas with slippers, so I shouldn't be too much weird. I got a couple things at Walmart and was looking for brackets to hang this shelf thing. What they had wasn't going to work. Every motherfucking stupid son of a bitch and asshole idiot was out today. It's fucking unbelievable. They can't drive, and they stand and block the whole fucking aisle if you're trying to get to something. I needed something down aisle 15. I knew where it was. I knew, I just want to pop down there and get it. No, people standing all over the place. They're fucking stupid. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby, which I don't like going to because it's ultra Christian and they're all weird. They got a couple little brackets. There were two lines. They're like 6 registers. Register 1 and Register 3 were open. They had a line of like 20 or 25 people. I got in line and I waited a while, and I waited and I waited, and I heard on the intercom, whatever her name is, Colleen, open aisle 5. And I thought, all right. I had one fucking item. So I go over to where 5 is, and I'm standing there. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting for someone. And I'm keeping an eye on the line where I was standing, so I know where I was standing. Trying to see who's going to get checked out first. That old game, that guessing game. And then this big pendejo guard with his arms crossed, standing at the door all important, trying to catch shoplifters or something. He goes to the line where I was standing, and the person behind me, it wasn't in front of me, or wouldn't have been me, or the person in front of me. It was the person behind me and a line of people behind them. He brought over to where I was standing. They opened number 6 instead of number 5. So I start walking towards number 6, and he's got this line of people following him like the Pied Piper or something. And he looks at me and goes, "You can't go there. These people were waiting in line." And I said, "I was waiting in line. I heard it was open number 6, and I came over here. I have one item." "Oh, you cannot do that. Blah, 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 blah." He was such an asshole. So I went to back where I was standing, and this lady says, the one I was standing, well, she would be behind me, between me and the 20 people that got to go to aisle 6. And she says, "You were in front of me in the other line." She said, "You have one thing. Go ahead." And I thanked her very much. It was very nice of her to do that. That was the only kind heart today. The only kindness I've seen the whole day. And then as the girl checked it out, she was talking to everybody. And she said, I said, I don't know what it was. I said something. She said, she goes, "How are you today?" And I said, "It could be better." She goes, "Well, I know how that goes. I don't talk to my sister anymore," blah, blah, blah. And I said, "I don't talk to my brother anymore." And I had to add, because we voted for 2 different people. And she looked at me like, "Oh?" And I said, "Yeah, he voted for Trump and I did not." "Oh, Trump!" And she goes on and on about how wonderful Trump is and how she's going to have all this money in her pocket. She's of Hispanic nature. They're a targeted group. They're not going to have their pockets lined with money. And my brain went, "Oh my God." And people behind me, 2 or 3 people behind, were getting all riled up. See, I'm wearing this tie-dyed shirt, so I look like a hippie. And I look like a bum, which is what I am. I'm a bum. Aha. A line out of the waterfront. I could have been somebody, but now I'm a nobody, a bum. That's what I am. Marlon Brando, 19, I don't know what it was, 50-something? With Rod Steiger, the classic overactor. Here I go with my ADHD, taking me off to another direction, but that's okay. It's calming me down. Even on the way home, I looked at Gas Buddy trying to find the cheapest place around, and it's this casino run by Native Americans around here. They have a gas station out front, and usually it's pretty cheap, and it wasn't that far from it, and everything else around here is very expensive, so I thought, well, I'll go there. So I went there, and no, it was 10 cents more than it was advertised. So then I drove, and I came back to the one up here. I thought I'll get a car wash also, because with all that rain and dirty water splashed on me and all that, car is really nasty looking. And so I stopped at Arco. I think that's what it's called. And it was more than I expected, but it was less than some other places around here. And that fucking place was packed. I'm trying to find a place to pull in. I have a small car I can squeeze in. There was one spot, but it would have been the gas tank on the other side. And I thought, well, if I pull in there right, it'll reach around the back. No, it didn't. And everyone else, and then people were waiting behind them and pulling in, and I just lost my shit. I had my mask on because I'm trying not to get any sicker. I want to get well, because in a couple weeks they're having the Let's Make a Deal thing, and I want to be well. I don't want to be sick. So I'm going to start pouring on the home remedies. And I'm cursing up a storm. I actually slammed my car door, which I would never want to do, but I did it. I was so fucking pissed. Finally got into a spot, got gas, got the car washed. I was going to stop. I fold the mirrors in when I do that so that they're not ripped off by the spinning things. I didn't, because I thought I can do that at home. It's not that far till home. Well, no, I'll stop and do it. But there were so many people pulling in at that time, I thought, fuck it. So I came home, went by the mailbox, got a piece of mail, came home, just did Poop Patrol. I got a few things to do. I might stuff my face. I am just so goddamn pissed off. It's like big, stupid, fat sack of smelly shit at the White House and his stupid, greasy dickhead telling him, yeah, you're doing great, man, great. Yeah, you're the best. And they're just pathetic. And it's like, because those dumb motherfuckers are in the White House, it gives everyone else under the sun an excuse to show their stupidity. And the stupidity is out there today. Jesus fucking Christ. I was so mad I could have taken someone out with my bare fucking hands. I almost wanted to. I wanted someone to come up to me. But at that Hobby Lobby, when that guy took that line right behind me and put it to the register and all that, he knew what he was doing, that piece of shit. That pendejo. I mean, it's asshole in Spanish. And the girl says, well, have a nice day. Hope everything was right. I said, well, that guy didn't have to bust my balls. She never heard that expression. And the only person that has balls is a man. It's an expression. Rotta mi palla. It's Italian. You broke my balls. You're fucking with me, basically, is what it is. The guy didn't have to do that shit. I was on the brink. I was ready to take someone out if they confront me. There's a comedy thing at the Improv place tonight. A main guy and then 4 other people. They're local. And the main guy, he's not too bad. He's practicing his chops, trying to get better. And the other 3, they've taken stand-up classes, I think, and they're trying out their stuff. I'm too cheap to take classes. If I can't wing it and I can't do it on my own or by observation And God knows I've seen enough comedians on YouTube and TV and stuff. When I get depressed, I watch comedians. I know them all. I was watching Joel Lycett. He's a guy that likes to write letters to when he's pissed off at something. That's a British thing to do. You know, I know the old ones and most of the new ones, and looking for something to lift my spirits. Ashley found Whose Line Is It Anyway thing down in San Diego. Ryan Stiles is the only one I know in it. It was, the cheapest was $80. And no, I'm not driving an hour and a half and pay $80. Fuck that shit. I'm still debating whether I'm going up to Mentone to see the Linda Ronstadt review. I haven't talked to that guy for a while. I don't know how things are, feelings are, and I don't mean to hurt anyone's feeling or piss anyone off. But god damn it, these stupid motherfuckers, and they are the dumbest motherfuckers you've ever seen in your life. Was in line to draw some money out at the ATM. There was someone at the ATM, and the person behind him was a lady, and she was on her phone or something. That person that had the money drove off, and she's sitting there yakking, and there's 2 or 3 cars behind her, and quickly piling up with cars behind me. And I'm thinking, you stupid cunt. And yeah, I'll say it. Have I said all the swear words today? Dick, fuck, cunt, stupid son of a bitch, motherfucking asshole. I've said quite a few of them, haven't I? That's how I feel today. Maybe I should stuff my face, take a nap, or watch some comedy or something. I need to calm down or I can't go tonight. The people on the highway are just as fucking stupid. In California, the highway drivers are fucking stupid. They are really fucking stupid. No one signals. People get from the slow lane, get into the fast lane and go slow. And the semi-trucks pile up next to each other. And it's like, come on, you fuckers. I just want to get from place A to place B. God damn it. Yeah, my face is starting to get red. I'm pissed off. So, yeah. Cup of coffee and some donuts that I bought. They're Hostess. I used to work at Hostess for a couple months, a long time ago, as a temporary job. I worked in maintenance at night. We cleaned off the machinery, and if anything fell on the floor, they were put in big plastic bins that were blue. And they said, you know what we do with those? I said, I don't know, eat them? And he said, no, we sell them to farmers. They give them to their pigs. So bacon you eat probably has been eating ding-dongs and cupcakes and Twinkies. No wonder bacon is so good. Oh, yeah, I gotta go. Upward and onward.